So, last time you had continued your probing of this large pyramid, having fought your way through a trapped mummy room where the mummies surged forth and fell into the pit that you lit on fire. Beyond that was a room with a secret door, which led to the current room. 30 feet wide, 40 feet deep, a large golden colored sarcophagus in the center. The walls plastered with like snake motifs. And most of you guys had kind of just been milling about out by the door while Hebron had been propping open the top of the sarcophagus, where he saw a thin sheet of dull gray metal, which he then carefully pierced before the top of the sarcophagus was violently thrown forth. Standing in the now open sarcophagus is this tall, mummified woman, dressed in golden scale mail, holding a wooden staff in one hand and what looks to be a golden sword in the other. She's got like gold bracers on. She's got a nice looking medallion, a headdress. The full, this person was loaded when they were mummified, and now you woke them up. The corners of the room are
maybe
a little
they
darker.
want to chat.
And she had just kind of turned to face her head towards Hebron, and you had just heard this like snake-like just hiss at him as the corners grew darker, and you guys should roll initiative.
She could be trying to speak, getting that first bit of air into her lungs. That's what she's doing. Damn, you rolled a 19 too. Fuck.
Yeah, she could be.
Go faster, mister. Go faster than this person.
Unless I totally flop my roll, I will.
Let's see if he remembers. He forgot.
I forgot what.
Mister, don't forget you have advantage on your initiative rolls from the super nice.
You have the dagger of warning. It gives you advantage on your initiative.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
Let's see if he remembers. Nope.
Hey!
All right, I will go before her.
Oh, wait, I need to make a couple of additions to that.
I need to introduce her to the business end of my dagger. She's undead, right? Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could try seducing her.
I am going to seduce her with magic.
Okay, well, it's your turn. What do you do?
I stab her twice.
Very seductive.
What strange courtship rituals they have.
I know, right?
Must be Klingon.
Dagger.
Neither of those hit.
What the fuck? Okay. It's gonna be one of those nights. I see.
Anything else?
No, that's all I can do. I'm gonna leer angrily at her.
Okay.
I think that lowers the defense of a Pokemon.
At the end of your turn, she's going to take a legendary action then. And utter in response a blasphemous word.
Is this a spell?
No, it is not.
Okay.
It's just a magical effect. It is a magical utterance. And I need the three of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
She's a bitch.
I'm not in the aura.
Yeah, you're still by the door.
Fuck yes, I'm keeping that roll from last week. Woo woo!
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking die.
So, Hebron and Giuseppe, you passed. Elendar did not. Elendar, you are stunned until the end of this mummy's next turn.
Okie dokie.
She curses at us, and I tell her, "Bring it on, bitch!"
All right, after the legendary action at the end of your turn is the lair action at initiative 20. As you see two jackal-headed figures made of like dark shadow, like almost like looking liquid, like dripping shadow, emerge from the back corners of the room.
Set.
That is hold on.
We're crossing grudges out of the book tonight.
Okay. And then, yeah, so they can't do anything right now, but it is then her turn proper. And first, she's going to use her dreadful glare at Giuseppe, and I need a wisdom save from Giuseppe. This is versus Frighten. Mister. There you are.
It should be a 5, but it doesn't matter.
So it does
Being
matter
11,
because you
yeah.
failed the save by more than 5. So not only are you frightened, you are paralyzed. And she is then going to return the favor and try to smack you.
So 11 would fail it by more than, because that should have been an 11 instead of a 6.
Oh, an 11 would not fail by more than 5.
Yeah, I said it was a +5, not a plus.
Sorry, I thought you
2.
said that you rolled a 5. Like that should be instead
No,
of 6 a 5.
no. My wisdom is a +5. I hit the 2 by mistake. It
Yeah.
should have been a 5.
Okay, then you are just frightened.
That's not as bad. I mean, that's bad, but that's not as bad. It means I can't hit her.
But you can hit her because you're already in melee with her. You just can't get closer.
I don't want to.
And you have disadvantage on your attacks and stuff. Let's see, does she get advantage on you because you're frightened? Nope. Let's see, does she have that other thing? Nope. Okay. So yeah, she is then instead of trying to punch you, she is instead going to. No, she's just going to punch you. Yeah, she's just going to punch you. Okay. Does a 13 hit you?
It does not.
Okay. I'll punch you, stab you with the sword she had in her hand, whatever. All right. Then, as a bonus action, she's going to cast a spell.
Oh. A spell, you say?
Yes.
Oh.
Mage Slayer.
Well, then roll to hit.
Undead.
Very.
Excellent. All right, 1 second here. Mage Slayer. All right. This is actually the first time I've used this Mage Slayer.
That does hit her.
And we will be putting a maneuver on that.
Okay.
As one does.
As one does.
Mm-hmm. Let me double check over here. Let me see. So, Ruffles, I forget. What is Elendar typically attacking with?
Like my weapon attack, or
Well, I mean, like, is he typically using like spell attacks or weapon attacks?
spell attacks,
Okay.
like spiritual weapon, spirit guardians. Though I don't think I'm going to fire up spirit guardians in this fight.
Right, right. In that case, what I'll stick on this then under will be a trip attack.
Okay. Well, roll your
Actually,
damage.
hold on. I'll use Distracting Strike.
All right, remind me what that does.
So, the next attack of an ally before my next turn has advantage against the creature.
Nice.
Actually, wait, hold on. The next attack. So if he made
I'd
a
argue
spell,
trip attack.
yeah, never mind. Trip attack. We'll go with that one in this case.
'Cause we all go before she does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll trip attack. So strength save.
All right. Go ahead and roll damage as well. And then I'll roll for strength save. So here's her strength. Okay. All right. Yep. So she took all that and then
Doesn't get tripped.
doesn't get tripped. She, however, does maintain concentration on the spell, which goes off as a shimmering gold field appears and surrounds her. She now has like a golden glow about her. And Hebron, it is your turn.
Well, we'll make a swing at her.
Okay. Rolled it. Okay. Miss. Looks
Another
like it bounced off that golden shield around her.
We'll try hitting it again.
Okay. She begins like this like hissing laugh. It's somewhat disturbing. It's like I don't know if any of that came through the mic for Discord.
No, it came through. It's just
Okay.
damn. That's unfortunate. Her laugh sounds like a air escaping a can.
It does.
Imagine not having a good laugh because you have no functioning lungs. Well, that is inconvenient. That's all I'll do there.
Okay. Well, she's going to use a legendary action to try and stab you with that gold sword. Does a 16 hit you?
No.
All right. So that is that. And I did roll for those. I didn't put it in chat, but I did roll for the shadows who go now. So yeah, the shadowy looking jackal-headed figures move forward. And they're able to get into melee with both Hebron and Giuseppe. And they're both going to make attacks against him. First against Hebron. Miss. And then Giuseppe. Does a 20 hit Giuseppe?
Yes. A 20 is my. I think a 20 is my. I think a 20 is. I see
Okay.
it's a 20 is my armor.
All right, so yeah, this shadowy looking jackal figure just strikes you, dealing a total of 10 necrotic damage,
Okay.
and your strength score is reduced by 2. And now,
My
Elandar, it
strength
is your
score
turn.
is reduced by 2.
Yes.
Is this temporary or permanent?
Till you give a rest.
All right.
That is good. I use my dex to attack.
Sure, just don't let it reduce your strength to 0.
Well, my strength, I had to have a 13 strength to be a paladin, but I don't use strength. So
Mm-hmm.
why I attack with a dagger.
Oh, well, that's good. All right, Elandar.
Hmm. Let's hit her with. I want to use. Oh yeah, I suppose. The reason I don't have Bless prepared is because I usually have Bane prepared. So, Charisma save from the 3 of them. So I cast Bane.
Okay. All right, the mummy.
Okay, won't bother using Banishment on her.
And the shades. What's your
All right,
DC?
both shades fail 15.
Ah,
She
excellent.
passed flying colors. The
Mhm.
shades are both baned, so d4 on them.
Gotcha.
Just attacks and saves, just like Blast, but
Mhm.
reverse.
Yep.
Okie doke. That is action. Don't have a whole lot else I can do, so I'm going to. This door didn't close or anything, right? So I could step on the other side of the door frame.
Correct. You can step back into the room with the um, vase between the two chomper-looking pillars.
Yeah, and step to the side so that I'm not in line of sight.
Yes, you can do that.
All right, I will do that.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it for me.
Okay. At the end of your turn, she's going to take a legendary action. As she bursts into wisps of golden smoke, which then flow rapidly to that position Elandar just vacated, like in front of the door. Which would actually put her in melee with you, Elandar, since you just kind of stepped to the left to break line of sight. She basically came through the door. She used this to teleport in front of you.
Wall hacks.
Yes.
I file a report to get her banned from the server.
Yep. But that is all. That is all the legendary action does as she moves. Giuseppe, it is your turn.
I'm gonna move over and smack her.
No, you're not. You're frightened.
Oh, I can't move towards her. Then the one that just hit me, I'm gonna
Yeah.
smack him.
Okay. All right. The 20 hits.
All right, is anybody else in melee with this guy or just me?
Hebron is. You guys were next
Hebron
to each
is?
other. Mhm.
Okay. Is this thing undead?
Yes.
Okay. 24 points of magical piercing and radiant.
All right. Yeah. The piercing does not appear to be particularly effective, but the radiant is especially effective, and this destroys the shade.
Magical piercing. Magic dagger.
Yeah, it's just all physical attacks don't affect them as much because they're
right.
shades. They're not
Oh.
substantial. It's a modified shadow stat block. All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. No more legendary action. The teleport does use up a couple of them. But at Inish 20, we get the lair. And yeah, you guys just feel like a chill, like just set into your bones. But you're not exactly sure what it did. And then it's her turn. And she's going to cast a spell, Elendar, while in melee with you, if that matters.
Nope,
Okay.
not for me.
It's attack. Does a 20 hit your AC?
Easily.
Okay. So this connects, and I require a Constitution saving throw from you, as you feel necrotic energy just pulsing through you.
Okie dokie. Ugh.
Okay. That unfortunately fails. And you take 46 points of necrotic damage.
Okie doke.
Does this reduce you to 1 or less?
No.
Okay. Good, because it can't reduce you below 1. But since you failed it, your maximum hit points are reduced for the next hour by that 46.
Okie dokie. Carry
Let's
the 1.
All right, but that is all she does. Hebron, it is your turn. One of the shades is in melee with you. She is not.
Right. I don't much care about that shade, so I just walk past it.
All right. Well, it takes its attack of opportunity. It's going to take its attack of opportunity against you
Mm-hmm.
and crits you.
Reduced to a regular hit.
Thank God for that adamantine armor, right?
There's a reason I invested in it.
Yeah. So 8 points of necrotic damage, and your strength score is reduced by 1.
Pain drops. Forgot about that.
All right.
Okay.
Get up to this bitch.
Yeah, you walk right up to her. She's just standing in the doorway, looking at
Golden
Elendar.
shield. Golden shield still up.
Yep. Well, that's unfortunate. 2 misses.
I knew it. I knew it. My good rolls last week were foreshadowing.
Anything else?
Yeah, action surge. Try again.
Okay. No.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. The dice have betrayed me. I guess I will try to bash her with the shield.
Okay. That's the shove, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, she's medium size, so. But you don't knock her down.
Man, fuck my dice right now.
Right. The dice have just decided.
I'm telling you, I rolled all those nat 20s last week.
Yep.
I was hoping it would have been burned through by Monday and Friday.
Yeah,
but
well,
apparently not.
now it's time to reap the whirlwind, I guess. Anything else?
No, just going to. I will be striking grudges out of the book.
If you say so.
Maybe not tonight, but perhaps next week or the week after. They will be struck
And she
someday.
takes a legendary action to strike at Elendar with her sword.
Bitch.
Well, you're just an annoying gnat who isn't actually much of a threat to her, apparently. And misses. In her contempt for the peasantry.
Peasantry?
Yes.
We're fucking landed.
Mhm.
Peasants. Uppity peasants.
char-
Oh, they're
These
fucking.
characters aren't. These
they're-
characters aren't landed.
They're old money.
That just makes you
Scoffing at
uppity
my-
peasants.
That fucking scoffing at my new money ass family.
Mm-hmm. All right, then it is the Shade's turn. And freed from its bane, it is going to strike at the only other person over there, which is Giuseppe.
Bane dropped.
But he still missed. Elendar. You are
Well.
in melee with the mummy.
Well, that was her first mistake. So, I have a question.
Yep.
Yawning portal, yes or no?
Huh?
For monsters.
I don't know what you mean.
For polymorph target.
Oh,
Yawning portal.
sure.
All right. Well, I turn into a huge giant crab.
Okay.
Do I see his weak spot?
It's glowing
For
red.
extra
So then I would like to attack her with my claw. My one claw.
Uh-huh. And that hits her even through her shield.
And she is grappled from that.
Yeah, sure.
And that's 5 on mundane bludgeoning.
Ah, okay. Well, you do grapple her successfully with your hit. It appears to have done no damage.
That's fine. She's grappled.
Anything else?
I don't suppose I can squeeze back through the door.
You know, you are huge. You are basically stuck
Yes.
in this room because these doors are both too small for you to fit through.
Okay, I stick my claw through the door to make an easier target for Hebron. I'll just poke her through the door for him. Here you go.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
All right.
This thing has a +5 stealth.
Uh-huh. It's pretty good. Yeah, as at the end of your turn, she takes a legendary action as... Oh, wait, she needs to make a concentration check.
Oh,
You did hit her. Even if you didn't do
I
any
did.
damage, you did hit her. Golden glow still around her.
Fucking stealing my dice.
And at the end of the your turn, as a legendary action, wisps of golden smoke whip about her, striking at yours and Hebron's eyes. I need both of you to make a con save against blind.
This wasn't a spell, was it?
Nope.
Okay.
Legendary action. It is a magical effect, if that matters for you. But no, this stat block very clearly delineates spellcasting and just magical abilities of being a mummy.
Wait. Alright.
Well, what's really funny is this is not going to have any effect on me.
Huge giant crabs aren't immune to the blind condition, which you now have.
But they have 30 feet of blind sight.
Yes, but you wouldn't be able to see her if she's more than 30 feet away from you.
That is true.
Yeah. So, Hebrania, you resist the stinging at your eyes. It's like someone sprayed seltzer into your eyes. It's really annoying, and you have to blink a bit. But you so there. The crab, however, looks to be completely blinded by it. It lasts until the end of her next turn. Then let's see. That was Elendar. Giuseppe, it is your turn. You are no longer frightened of her, but you do have that shade in melee with you. Are you attacking the shade?
Yes.
Those both hit.
Is anybody in melee with me?
No,
And
you're
the
alone in
chain?
there.
No.
We left you.
Like those kids in Jurassic Park. We left you.
Well, it was giant crab or T-Rex, so.
Both are appropriate for this.
I mean,
40
Spermwheel
points
does
of
have.
magical radiant, magic piercing.
Yeah. Yeah, you just utterly annihilate the shade.
Yeah, I've had enough of this.
The Spermwheel does technically have more HP, but I don't think it would have been
Done
very
with
effective.
this. Really done with this.
It's also
And
gargantuan.
I'm gonna go kill that bitch next, so I'm starting to head that way.
All right, yeah, you can walk over to that doorway. Stand next to Hebron. All three of you are basically in melee with her now.
Good. And
Anything
I'm
else?
done.
All right.
No, I can't do anything else.
All right.
Attacked her. Shouldn't
Yep,
have
yep.
done that,
At Inish 20, Giuseppe, you can see behind. Well, Giuseppe and Hebron can easily see behind them. The corners of that room darken. Two more shades emerge. And then it's her turn. And let's see. Yeah, she I mean, there's really no reason not to use this. She's going to cast a spell.
I attack her.
Roll to hit. You hit her.
Trip attack.
Okay. The DC is half the damage or 10, whichever is higher.
10 or half, whichever's higher.
Okay. So she maintains that golden sphere, or she maintains that gold. So that was the golden sphere. She technically needs to make two concentration checks, one for the spell she had on already, and the new one. Which she still maintains concentration of, and casts. Though you do notice the golden glow goes away as swarming, biting locusts fill the area around the four of you. The area is now lightly obscured and counts as difficult terrain. I need the three of you to make Constitution saving throws.
Oh, what's Giuseppe's aura? Because he's in range of me now.
+1.
Okay, so never mind. Don't care.
Yeah. You said Constitution under?
Yes. All right, so Hebron passed for half. Elendar and Giuseppe failed. And you take 28 points of piercing damage from the insects.
tickles.
But yeah, she's no longer glowing gold. That's all. Her turn. Hebron.
All right. All right. Bonus action, fainting attack. So I gain advantage of my next attack against her.
Okay.
Really? Really, Dicebot? Fucking really?
You missed.
Regular attack.
That hits her.
There we go.
All right. Yeah, she deals some damage to her.
Some real fucking damage instead of that piddly ass shit.
She does keep concentration on insect plague. Anything else? Hold on. I just realized Mage Slayer's every concentration check you force,
Yeah.
not just that one. So she should have
That's actually what I was
disadvantage
checking right now.
on that.
Fucking fail.
She did not.
All right.
Anything else?
And that's all I got.
All right. Well, then, as you end your turn in the Insect Plague, I require another Constitution save from you. You pass for half. And take 24 points of piercing damage. All right. Then he's going to take a legendary action and transform into a whirlwind of golden smoke and teleport back to in front of her sarcophagus.
I was really hoping you were going to say and turns into a giant snake, which never helps.
That's a different boss.
No, when Under did it in the church when we were doing the vampire
It
campaign
was
with
very-
AGR, it worked.
It's an evil overlordless reference.
All right. Then on the Shade's turn, they are going to move forward as kind of forming a wall between you and the mummy, but not getting into melee with you guys so that they don't enter the insect plague. Because they're not dummies. And she's controlling them anyway. Elendar, your claw is suddenly empty. What do?
I would like to use my massive size and frame to see about making some remodels to this dungeon. I'd like to attack the door in the frame.
Okay.
Wait, didn't we already cut the door out?
You cut the door out, but the door was just like it was like a wooden door. It's a normal sized doorway, and he's a huge crab. He physically can't fit through the doorway. There's no way.
Yeah, I need like 3 doors to get into that room. So
yeah, you need.
I'm
you
in the process
need
of
to
making
cut,
my
like,
own door. Yeah.
like a 10-foot wide section.
Yes. So I
So
would like to attack to make a hole.
okay. Yeah, go ahead and give me an attack roll. And damage.
Oh, you can hit control plus and minus to make the chat bigger and smaller.
Yeah, so you start wailing on the wall. The plaster cracks and just falls off in big sheafs, crumbling to dust at your many feet. It does appear to be a stone wall behind that plaster. And it looks like you have cracked it. You think another good hit like that might actually break a section of it. There's like 2 sections you need to break to actually get something wide enough for you to squeeze through.
Yeah, I'll be at this for a minute.
Yeah, it's probably gonna take you 4 rounds or so at this rate.
All right, insect plague, tickles.
Fail. As you take 21 points of piercing damage.
Oh no, my 161 HP is a little bit more lower.
Yes.
That's it for me.
Okay. Let's see. She did that. She can't do that. That would bring us to Giuseppe. Minister.
Okay.
So you're standing in the door. She teleported like 20 feet behind you, and there's a couple of those shade guys again that appear to be like acting as like guards standing in front of her so that you can't quite get to her as easily. You could try to go through or around them. But they have interposed themselves between the two of you.
How much space between them and her?
There is 5 feet between her and them, and it is 20 feet from you to her. So you could actually get to her just by moving around on your flank, but it'll cost just extra movement. You have 30 feet of movement,
All right.
right?
Yeah.
So you could get into melee with her just going around them.
All right. Let's do that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go around and smack her.
Road hit. One hit.
Anybody else in melee with her?
No.
What are you idiots doing?
History, paying attention, she keeps teleporting.
It's excuses. I got there and got a hold of her.
Because you've had a turn since she teleported.
All I hear is a lot of excuses and not a lot of killing. 22 points of magical piercing and radiant damage.
Okay, yeah, that does seem to be effective. And that hurts her. Anything else?
No. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then at the end of your turn, she's going to use her legendary action to attack you. Does a 17 hit you?
No.
Okay. Let's see. Layer actions. Yeah, again, you guys feel that kind of chill settle in your bones. Not quite sure what that does. Then it is her turn. And she's first, as a bonus action, going to cast a spell. Giuseppe, do you have Mage Slayer?
No.
Okay. As this large, kind of glittering black scimitar kind of appears at your head, like above your head, floating in the air, and it swings down at you. Oops, that's supposed to be +9. Does a 28 hit you?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you rolled a 19. Yes.
So the scimitar does 10 points of force damage to you. She is then going to lash out with her sword at you. 16, I don't think hits you. That is it for her. Hebron.
All right, I run up to her and try to hit her.
You 30 feet of movement, right?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, so you don't have to go through the shades. Get around
Yeah, it's
them.
just the reaction attack that's at advantage, yeah. Or,
Correct.
never mind. Alright, 2 attack attempts.
Okay, rolled hit.
Actually, I'll try to knock her prone first.
Sure.
Shield bash.
You knock her prone.
Wait, you said that she's back up by the sarcophagus, right?
Yeah, she went back to the, like, little bit to, like, the left of center of the room.
Is this able to bash her back into the sarcophagus?
Sure. She kind of just lands sprawled out in the sarcophagus.
Stab, stab.
Alright, well, you have advantage on your attacks then. Two hits.
There we go. Well, best do the killing while the killing's good. Let's see. We'll put a distracting strike on this, so that Mister has advantage against her on his next attack. And we'll put a trip.
I do believe Insect Plague remains. But it does look like she took all that damage, which bloodies her. Anything else?
Nope. That's what I got right now.
Okay. Well, at the end of your turn, she uses a legendary action. Is blinding wisps of golden smoke kind of whip out at you and Giuseppe's eyes. I require both of you to make a con save against blind.
Heh.
You are both blinded.
I see her with my blind sense. Blind sight.
Yep. Damn, you guys, I forgot you guys had that.
Everon has practiced the sword.
All right. Then the shades. The Shades, they really don't like how much damage Hebron's pumping out on her, so they're just going to gang up on him. They just basically turn around and they're right there. I don't think either of them hits you, though.
I don't even think I needed to fucking move to block that shit.
Probably not.
Just fucking hit the pauldrons.
All right.
They forgot to dephase and just swing through him.
There's like animation stutter. They can't hit him, but because they keep resetting like 2 feet away. All right, Elendar.
I smack the other side. Not attacking the same. I'm attacking the other.
Okay. You fail to you bust up some of the plaster, but you fail to make any actual progress on that part of the stone wall.
Okie doke.
Anything
And
else?
that's it for me.
All right. At the end of your turn, she's going to use a legendary action. Hebron, what is the range of your blind sense?
10 feet.
Oh, then in that case, as far as you can tell, she just suddenly disappeared from your senses.
This wasn't a spell cast, was it?
Nope, this was her legendary action. Whirlwind.
I can still hear her, yeah.
Yeah, she sounds like she went to like about 20 feet away, off to your left somewhere.
In that case, she hasn't gotten far enough.
No, I suppose not. But she didn't want to be like knocked into her sarcophagus. That was bad. She didn't like that. Giuseppe? So at the moment, you are blind.
Still near me?
You like heard the whoosh that her teleport makes, and she is somewhere like 20 feet off to your left somewhere. Like in that general direction. Because you are currently
Does
blind.
Does my lay on hands heal any condition or just
Just disease and poison, I believe.
okay? I can't see.
Yeah, until the end of her next turn. Now you know generally where she is because she didn't take the
move
hide
over that
action.
direction. All right. Well, then I'm gonna move to where I heard her and swing. I know I have disadvantage.
Okay. Yeah. You turn, kind of moving that 20 feet. Before you get there, there is a shade that was close enough. There was a shade that was there to get an attack opportunity, so it's going to take that as you leave.
Oh, I didn't even see him.
That's the idea. But it misses. And then make your attack roll at disadvantage. Oh, and Elendar, I forgot. You did end in insect play. I need a con save from you.
Oh, right.
You hit, even with blind. 1 hit.
16.
All right, that would pass for half.
All right.
So 15.
Okie doke.
$26 points of magical, piercing, and radiant damage.
All right. Yeah, Insect Plague stays up. All right. Then at the end of your turn, lair action. I don't think anyone can actually see at the moment what's happening because Elendar is kind of looking at the wall. Stuff happens. Don't you worry. And her turn.
I'll worry as much as I want.
Yeah. Does an 18 hit Hebron? No?
Oh, no.
Okay. That was the spiritual weapon.
That thing's fucking glitching on the animations, too.
Mm-hmm. She's then going to cast a spell. And I need wisdom saves from Hebron and Giuseppe versus Paralysis.
How close is Giuseppe to me?
20 feet away.
Shit.
Mhm.
I'll be right back.
Did you make
Fuck you.
as he runs away? He probably said that as he ran up to it. All right, well, you are not paralyzed, Hebron. We just need to wait for Giuseppe to get back and make his. I mean, if you want, we can just go right to your turn though, because you are after her.
Okay.
So yeah, you're currently Yuku. It was until the end of her next turn, so you can see again. And yeah, she's over there against the far wall.
Insect play gone?
No, it is not. Oh wait, yes, it would be. Never mind. Mm-hmm.
Hebron knows how to slay mages. He knows
Yep,
what they about.
Yep. So what do? You know, there's 2 shades in melee as well as that spiritual scimitar. You can also see that over by her are 2 more shades to her left and right that seem to have emerged out of the corners while you were blind.
I don't care about those hobos. I'm going to get in there and kill the shit out of her.
All right, I'm
Okay.
back.
Okay. Well, hold up, Hebron. Giuseppe, I do need a wisdom save against paralysis from you. She casts a spell on her turn.
Okay, so we need what kind of spell save?
Wisdom. All right, you succeed. No problems there.
Bitch, you ain't getting me this time. I'm coming for your ass.
The shade missed its attack of opportunity against Hebron as Hebron runs into the melee. By the way, Giuseppe, there are 2 more of those shades to your left and right. They emerged out of the corners when you were blind.
Yep. I'm not worried about those shades.
Okay.
The killing the bitch will be ample enough.
All right.
Okay.
I run up to her.
Yep.
Fainting attack.
Hit.
How's she looking?
She is badly injured, but not near death. She's well past bloodied.
All right. Swing the blade again.
Okay. Miss.
Fucking Dicebot is messing with me tonight.
Yep.
It's jerking me around.
Uh-huh. Anything else?
No. I'm just going to grind down her bones and use it to strike out that note on the Book of Grudges.
Okay. Well, she is going to utter a blasphemous word as a legendary action, and I need you and Giuseppe to make a con save against stun.
Con save.
Yep.
This is a
magical
yeah,
ability.
it's magic, yeah.
Yeah. None of her legendary actions are casting spells.
Right.
Hebron, you are stunned until the end of her next turn. And then the shades go. And oh boy, did the shades see someone who's paralyzed. All 3 of them
Stunned.
are going to attack, stunned. Effectively the same thing in terms of giving them advantage. So they're going to all beat the crap out of you.
They can fail miserably.
Does a 20 hit your AC?
No. I'm Hebron. I'm built different.
Yeah, well, they rolled like crap. Alright, well, that's it for the shades. Elendar?
Well, going for that side that I didn't break through yet. Well, I didn't get my first attack to succeed on.
Yep. Okay. Successfully did damage to the wall.
Chompy.
Yeah, causing some damage and some cracks. That wasn't as
Uh-oh.
effective as the other one because you were, only like 2/3 of the damage output. Basically, the
Oh, yeah.
sections of wall have about 60 to 70 hit points, roughly.
All right.
So,
Got it. That's it for me.
okay. Let's see. Then at the end of your turn, she's going to use a legendary action to stab Hebron. Oh wait, she's at advantage. All right, it's a 26 hit Hebron.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything that reduces bludgeoning or necrotic? Or sorry, piercing or necrotic?
Yeah.
All right, well, here's piercing. Here's necrotic.
Ow.
And I need a con save. All right, you don't feel so good.
Explain.
You feel off. Something happened. You're not sure what.
Okay.
Let's see. That was the legendary after Elendar's turn, so it is now Giuseppe's turn.
Giuseppe. Where is that bitch at?
Right in front of you.
I'm gonna stab that bitch. Am I still blind?
No.
No.
Not, you can
I've got her to a pretty fucked up killer ass.
one hit.
I'm assuming that he's also in melee with her.
He is.
Also, Mister, your next attack should have advantage against her.
Okay.
From one of my maneuvers.
Well, just make us another attack roll. Count that one you're before the hit and the miss as rolling at advantage. So now it's up to 2 hits.
All right. $60 points of piercing, magical, and radiant.
Yeah, you just stab your dagger right into her, pumping that radiant energy, like bright light kind of comes out of where her eyes would be as her body disintegrates, and with a dull thud and a clinging sound of the sword hitting the ground, followed by the headdress just on the right in front of you. She is dead. The shades are still there. Anything else?
No.
All right. Hebron, you stop being stunned at the start of your turn.
All right.
Oh wait, there's 4 shades. I forgot about that guy. Well, there's 4 shades. But the
All right,
mummy, you can see, is just a pile of bandages and what looks to be magical stuff.
All right. Thank God. I'm pretty fucked up at this point. I attack one of the shades.
All right, roll to hit. Right up.
Ah, I see. Whatever that thing she made us not feel great about was fucking up my dice.
that was her lair action, is just fucking with the dice bot.
Yep. That's clearly what it was. She was transmuting my luck stat.
Oh, that would be interesting. That would be an interesting lair effect. Halves the size of all dice rolled by the party. So all D20s become D10s, D6s become D3s. Anyway, roll your damage. I'll have to remember that. Thanks, Gilbert.
Yeah, no problem.
This is all piercing, right? Or slashing?
Magical slashing.
Okay.
Magical silvered adamantine slashing.
Does not appear to be particularly effective. And it is bloodied.
The magic doesn't fuck it up?
They are resistant to all physical damage.
Golly.
Yeah.
Well, fucking stab him in the face.
Okay. Roll to hit. Also a hit.
Yeah, no, she was definitely fucking up my luck stat.
All right. Yeah, that shade appears to be near death, though it is still floating there. And yeah, your weapon does not appear to be particularly effective. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Well, the shades are just pissed off. Like Giuseppe just killed their boss. So they're all going to attack. They are all going to attack Giuseppe. Giuseppe, does a 20 hit you?
20 will hit.
All right. 18?
18 will not hit.
All right. So that is 10 points of necrotic damage. Your strength is reduced a further 2. Elendar.
I'd like to smash through the wall. Weaken off a little bit,
Strength athletics.
like the Kool-Aid man through the wall.
Okay. So a 20 succeeds, and you busting through that wall like the Kool-Aid man, which then causes the roof above you to immediately collapse. Dex save.
Dex save. Everybody?
Nope, just him.
Nah, just me. $20.
All right. Yeah, you bust through it. The rocks begin to fall, and you just kind of leap forward with all of your 6 of your legs as the roof behind you just collapses. You can see it looks like that the area right above you was like another room. It looks like there was something there, but it's somewhere in the rubble, and part of the outer pyramid wall, through which sunlight is now streaming into this room. The shades look a tad more translucent as a result.
Happy cleckies.
All right, but that did take an action to bust through it. Anything else?
Nope. I'll just move into the room, but that's about it.
Yep.
Not a whole lot of room in there. That's it for me.
All right. Giuseppe.
What's left?
3.5 shades.
We'll move to one and smack it.
All right, do you want one of the full health ones or a bloodied one?
Bloody one.
All right.
Less
Rude hit.
spicy.
2 hits. All right, yeah, as you swing your sword through it, just utterly annihilating that shade. Anything else?
No, that's it. Move to the next one.
All right, well, they're all around you. They were attacking you. Hebron?
Is the bloody one destroyed?
Yes, that was the one he just destroyed. 3 fresh shades.
Go for one of the next ones.
All right, rolled hit. 2 hits.
My God, no, holy fuck! Where were these rolls earlier?
Suppressed. All right. Your sword appears to be fully effective against this one, and it is near death. After the 2 hits.
All right.
Is that all?
Mhm.
All right. They continue trying to wail on Giuseppe for killing their master. Oops, there's one more. None of them hit. Elendar.
I guess I'll attack one of the shades.
Okay. Do you want the near death one or one of the 2 full health ones?
I'll take a full health one.
Okay. Roll to hit. Hit. Big ass crab just comes strutting forward.
Yeah, I'll take a full health one, considering I do 40-10.
Yeah, and it's just like clack. And there's like a little like foot sound as it just evaporates in your claw. It is dead.
All right. That's it for me.
Giuseppe.
Move to the next one, I guess.
Well, there's a near death one and a full health one. Which one do you want? They're both in melee.
I want the near death one because I don't have any more smites left.
Okay. Two hits.
Anybody else in melee with this one?
Yep. And it is gone. One shade remains. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, Hebron.
Holy
Well.
fucking shit! What the hell is going on? Dude, the last 2 Saturdays, I'm at like, I think 10 nat 20s now.
Except when you really need them against like the big boss, right? It's always against like some like mook or something, or like a pigeon that you're hitting.
Fucking tell me. Last week was always skill checks.
All right, well. As this shade appears to be near death after that. And then you kill it. And with the final shade, you notice that the room is a bit brighter, a bit warmer. And you guys are out of initiative.
I pull out my copy of the Book of Grudges and I flip to Worshippers of Set. I write this one's name in and then strike it from the record. I'm certain I can find some of my own blood nearby. I can write this in.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm sure. That sword was pretty nasty. She was hitting you with.
And we'll sprinkle a bit of her ashes on there for flavor. God, I finally got to strike something from the book. So I think we have to loot the corpse now.
Okay. Well, there is the golden scale mail she had, the staff, the sword, the medallion. Oh, and the headdress.
Hey, Elendar, do you have the ability to identify right now?
No, I have attack spells. Actually, no, I think Lehman's Tiny Hut.
All right. In that
I
case,
only
we
take
just
one per day.
we'll stuff all this into the bag.
Okay.
This is the sack that I don't use for carrying the bodies of like slain decent people. This is the sack for putting the shit that belongs to really bad people I don't like.
Sure. Yeah, you guys are standing in this 30-foot wide, 40-foot long room. There's this sarcophagus that you can tell from the way that the rocks had hit it that it was gilded. It was a wooden sarcophagus gilded in gold. The way back is blocked with rubble, as the ceiling above you seems to have partially collapsed, revealing a smaller 10-foot wide, 30-foot long chamber, and like a hair to the outside, some 15 feet up.
Confused, clacking noise, and crab shrug.
It was a load-bearing wall you destroyed.
Is there anything else inside the sarcophagus?
Give me an investigation check. So you start poking around, and it looks just to be like scraps of linen and the like burial dressing type stuff.
All right. You know what? This is a follower set. Let them have no structures, no signs of their passage, and I make like their Egyptian motifs go, and I deface the presence of this ruler.
Meaning what exactly?
I strike the sarcophagus from history.
Okay. Give me an attack roll then against the sarcophagus. I believe your adamantine sword doesn't give advantage against structures.
No, it makes the hits auto crits.
Okay. As long as you hit the AC. Yeah. Wow, it looks
Fucking hell! What is
like
this
you won't be hitting
shit?
the auto crit.
It's a super crit.
Sure.
Fuck this thing.
Doesn't got much hit points anyway, so. Oh, well, it has more than that. Shit, I thought it would do more damage.
Well, yeah, I didn't actually like make it an extra crit.
I thought it just did more. I thought your thing was more powerful than it was. That's all. I was expecting, one of like Giuseppe's hits where he like blows the thing up that only had 3 hit points left.
No, I'm a fighter. I deal weapon dice and damage. I don't get other
Right.
shit.
Okay. Well, yeah, you hack at that sarcophagus. Are you gonna keep hacking at it until it turns to flinders?
Yes.
Okay. So you guys stand around for an hour as Hebron is just hacking at this large wooden sarcophagus, bit by bit, just destroying it, turning it into toothpicks. So Giuseppe and Elendar, you guys get a short rest while he's doing this.
Yay!
I might not be physically rested, but spiritually, I'm rested.
And then at the end of that hour, Hebron, I require a con save from you. For reasons.
Is Giuseppe nearby?
Sure. He was probably watching you do this. Okay. Still feel like crap, but nothing further happens. And the sarcophagus has been reduced to flinders and like torn scraps of linen.
Well, I'll pick through it all and pull all the gold pieces out.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
Sure.
Honestly, I think a sieve would be more effective.
Yeah, you're going through, and there's like these like little strips of like gold leaf and stuff that you're pulling off because it was just gilded. It wasn't solid gold.
Mhm.
And yeah, I'll say like you probably spend like 10 minutes or so getting a silver piece
A big
worth
pieces.
of gold, a silver piece's worth of gold leaf.
Hold on a second.
I
Yeah,
don't know
the
how
big
long you
pieces.
want to spend going through it.
Yeah, 10 minutes for a silver is
they-
plenty.
They gilded a wood sarcophagus. What is there? Is there a little tag on here? Made in Ankh Morpog?
Well, you don't know because you destroyed it. How would you tell?
It was definitely made in Ankh Morpog. It's got very kind of construction quality.
Well, I'm not saying that the followers of Set would have cheaped out on burying, this mummy, but they might have. All right, as long as it looks good.
Why they cheaped out on that fucking lich.
So, what do?
Oh, before I short rested, I would have used what I had remaining in polymorph to reconstruct the debris into a sort of reasonable ramp, and then short rested as Hebron
Oh yeah, it was
destroyed
already
the
traversable like that.
Oh, okay.
It would have been difficult terrain, but you could just scale it easily, no check required.
Yeah, I would
It's
have smoothed it
It's a
out.
heap of stone rubble.
I would have smoothed it out still.
Okay, sure.
Then yeah, after I shift back, I'll use a hit dice and get back to temporary max HP.
Well, actually, the effects of harm only last an hour. in terms of max hit
Yeah,
points. So you'd be
but-
back up to your normal max now.
Oh, I suppose at the end of the short rest, yeah.
Yes.
Well, in that case,
If you would like to roll more dice, feel free.
that's a little better. Not the greatest, but guess I'll roll the last 2. Woo! Oh, we're almost back to full. I'll live.
All right. Oh, who's our wizard? Did anybody check those items that bitch had? See if they
Mister,
were
we don't
matching?
have a wizard. We have to wait for
I'm
Ruffles
a
to get it.
fake wizard.
Oh,
To get identify, I have to spend a night using the telescope.
see.
Speaking of which,
So what you're saying is you're fucking useless. That's what you're saying.
you know,
Still a better cleric than you.
Not a cleric. I'm a paladin.
Yeah, he's not a wizard.
I know. I didn't say he was wizard. I just said he was useless. I didn't say what. So
Yeah,
since
let's
we
get
have
outta here.
nobody that can, so we have nobody that can identify stuff. We just have to carry it around till we get somewhere.
No, Mister,
Well,
Mister, listen to what he said. We have to
I have
wait
to
until
wait
we
until
can see the
night
stars.
to use the telescope to change what spell I have known by it. I can use identify. It's just I have to, wait till nighttime to activate it.
Oh,
I have an item that allows me to learn wizard spells, but it's kind of a one by one sort of thing. Anyway,
Oh, let's head out.
All right. So you're going up the heap and outside the pyramid?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, you guys walk out into the sunlight of early afternoon. You are midway up the north face. And if you recall, below you, about midway down into the northwest, are 2 more secret entrances you haven't probed yet, also on the north face. The east face, near the top, is that secret door you've already opened. On the southern face, 1 midway up, 1 near the ground level, are 2 secret doors you have not explored yet. And on the west face, there is a secret door near the ground, which is what led you to the Wyvern Room, and 1 midway up that you have not opened.
right.
I'd like to rest. I'm actually really fucked up from that fight.
Is that what you guys are doing? You're going to wait an hour?
I mean,
I
it's
was
about midday.
thinking
We
more
just go back
long
outside
rest.
and tend to the camp.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys head back to your camp on the. I believe you were camped like 10 feet away from like the eastern face of the pyramid. And you can see Brutaya manning what looks to be a small campfire. And using what looks to be like a mage hand, although it's shaped like a dragon claw, to move what appears to be a cast iron skillet. And you can see several eggs frying in it. Oh, hey, you're back. Wow, you guys look like, well, he points at Hebron, looks like crap. Find anything good?
We killed a disgusting, vile worshipper of Set. Everyone's gonna hold up his copy of the Book of Grudges, point to where he crossed out that one. Wrongs have been righted. Retribution has been had.
So,
It's like a family thing. I don't know.
who's Set?
Again, it's a family thing. I don't know. He's been spouting that kind of shit all day long.
Nanny Poo Poo Talenta asked.
Oh, you know Nanny Poo Poo.
Yes, I intend to kill her.
Oh, but she was nice.
She killed a traveling companion of mine.
Well, okay, I mean, fair's fair, I guess. Damn shame. She had like these like butter rat biscuits she used to make. Oh, they were really good.
Everyone's going to add a slight addendum to that one.
If you find a
Acquire
recipe book,
then
yeah, she
slay.
said, if you find like a recipe book, I'd love that.
Noted.
So we're not going to kill her till we find her recipe. Then we're going to kill her. We're going to capture her and make her tell us where her recipe book is. Then kill her.
How we bring out this reckoning, I'm flexible with. But there must be a reckoning.
Right.
So what are you guys doing?
I'd like to advocate for camping for the day and taking a long rest. The paladin's burned through his spells. I've burned through most of my features, and
I'm out of hit dice.
yeah, my hit dice are low, and I am pretty badly fucked up in general.
I mean, it works for me, I guess. Chip, chip, jam.
All right. So you guys spend the day sitting there in camp. The fairy dragon does in a couple of minutes finish frying up the eggs. Looks like and he had mixed some like herbs into it, and he like divvies it out as like a early dinner. You guys eat them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they have like a somewhat earthy taste to them. They're very clearly not chicken eggs. But they are very tasty. He does seem to be somewhat of a good cook. It looks like he found like some like wild onions, and there were some herbs that he crushed up in there. but then night falls. Hebron? Actually, before that, before night falls. So you're sitting there, another hour passes or so, you finish up your early dinner, and any other con save from Hebron.
You want me to do something about that?
Oh.
Yeah, as you can see, despite him eating, he looks almost like he's like, like he hasn't eaten in a week. And
Yeah, I'll,
Hebron, your maximum hit points are reduced by 1.
I'll cast remove curse on him.
Okay. You cast remove curse. Hebron, never mind about the maximum hit point thing.
Okay.
As you get them back.
Oh god, I feel bad. Oh god, wow, I feel better. Holy shit.
You never said anything.
I thought it was because she stabbed me in the gut.
No, it's because she stabbed you in the gut and did that and took the opportunity to curse you.
Actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, there's only one place gut adjacent she could have stabbed me. Pulled that fucking medieval stab you in the groin maneuver.
If it works, it works.
It works.
But then night falls without further incident. You guys setting a watch?
Yes.
What's your watch order?
Oh, just random question. Have we functionally taken a short rest in this period? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, considering there's only 3 of us, I guess Battalion first in chat order.
Okay. So, yeah, you guys go to sleep. The first watch that you put Brutalia on, none of you get woken up until Brutalia wakes Elendar up. And Brutalia tells you, Elendar, oh, don't worry, I've been really good at the watch. See, I can do this. And her eyes begin to glow, and it projects a cone of bright light out like 40 feet, and she's like scanning the like tree line like a searchlight.
Huh. Well,
Neat, huh? She turns and looks at you. It's like blinding flashlight right in the face.
That's pretty nifty, but I wouldn't recommend doing that because it works the other way around.
What do you mean? I cast it's light. You can see things then.
Yeah, but they can see them too. So it's problematic if we're trying to not be noticed by
We're
whatever
trying
might
not to be
out
noticed.
there. Yes, we're trying to sleep
Looks at the
without
big
being
hole in the
disturbed.
pyramid, the campfire, the big camp that's been here for like 2 days. Right. Not noticed. Got it. Anyway, it's your
But-
watch.
Indeed.
And it like curls up and goes to sleep right in front of you.
I check Giuseppe over and see if his whip is still there.
It is.
Ah, okay. Well, I will spend a little bit of time changing the telescope if the stars are out.
They are.
All right. And then I go about my watch. And it's use an action, so it takes 6 seconds to do that.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's a bit of a breeze, but It's a warm night, few clouds, but for the most part, you can see enough of the stars that it won't affect anything.
Oh, and I did cast. I forgot to say it. I did cast Tiny Hut. I have been trying. Not to talk.
Fair enough. Okay.
Anyway,
So,
Sorry.
which makes the fairy dragon thing even funnier because the light would have stopped hard at the edge of the tiny hut. So it was just illuminating the inside of the tiny hut when it did that.
Wait, hold on. Is
like
that
a
like
fucking
turning on
disco
an LED?
ball in reverse.
Imagine like somebody with like a couple of flashlights for eyes.
Shining it up at the ceiling.
Uh-huh.
It just refracts backwards. Oh god, it's so bright. I can't sleep.
I suppose Lehman Tiny Hut doesn't say it reflects it back, but we're
It's
gonna
not that it
say
reflects it back. Like the light just ends there because it is a magical effect.
it ceases to have an effect outside of the dome, so it just
Right.
literally gets cut off.
Yeah. There's like brighter spots on the dome. The dome gets a little bit brighter from the reflection, but that's about it.
All right.
Not enough to disturb your rest or anything.
Yet.
I mean, it was a little blinding when Britannia just looked right at you. Like, looked into your eyes with hers, and hers were blinding lights.
All right.
But yeah. The rest of the night passes mostly without incident. Who had the equipment from the mummy?
Pretty sure
That's sitting
Gilbert
in the
was just
sack.
Gilbert was just
Your
hanging on
sack,
it.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Hebron,
Okay.
your dreams are a little weird tonight. As when you dream, you find yourself standing on a dark, not real dusty, but there's like that ossuary smell of bone in the air. And the ground
Oh, it
appears
smells like the family crypt.
to be made of skulls. Before you stands a large, glassy black pyramid. And in front of it, looking at you, is a rather attractive woman. Sword sheathed on her hip, like a linen gown, and that headdress, the one from the mummy, on her head. She just looks at you with like these piercing yellow eyes. They're like normal human eyes, but the color of the irises is like bright yellow. And she looks at you and just holds out her hand as if inviting you to come and take it. She's about 10 feet away from you. What do you do?
All right, Hebron. Let's see
Hebron's
how
going to look between her and that super cursed pyramid and the incredibly cursed plane that he's in. No. Hebron refuses.
She smiles, lowers her hand, and says in common, I can understand why you would not trust me, but I am here to thank you. My soul had been tormented for eons by the cursed creature known as Set, and you had set me free.
Insight.
Sure, make an insight check.
I'm actually Wayne's dying. I don't know why he's getting journey.
She appears inscrutable. Like there's no, she does not have like, she's not swaying on her feet. There's no wind here. You know, this is almost like talking to like a projected image of a person rather than a person, right? She doesn't have any like emotional tells to look at. So you can base what you want, but really the only information you get is her words. if that makes any sense.
Yes. How? How were you trapped by Set?
I was tricked and betrayed. Trust that I gave foolishly to the wrong person. A being you may know calls himself Nusset.
Hmm. Sorry, give me a second. I'm coordinating my thoughts.
Sure. After a moment where you're sitting there thinking but not saying anything, she continues. When you destroyed my body, my soul was freed, and I joined Thymna here, in this place of endings.
Thymna.
You would know her as the good goddess of endings, grave domain, represented generally iconographically by a black skull.
And the space here seems to reflect that.
Well, it's not a black skull, but you're on a plane of skulls with a shiny black pyramid in front of you. So, so far, mostly on theme.
Hmm. The Lich's name was Nesset, right?
Yes.
Everyone will look around here then, just kind of. How did you come to meet Nesset?
He was there when the cities fell. He blamed the gods and seeks to usurp their domain. He survived their fall, and in his wanderings encountered me and my people. We gave what aid we could. We took them in. They proved most of them wonderful people. Some of them, however, crazed with the power that they once had and then lost, not due to any divine intervention, but to their own hubris. They began to seek means to restore themselves to their once lofty thrones.
They, members of
Sur-
the Union of 28?
yes, the survivors. Some of them, at least. Mostly the higher echelons of their magic corps that had survived the fall. Not many of them, but Nusset was among their number. Most of them drifted away in search of ways to repair the damage. She shrugs at this point. I lost track of those. Nesset, however, stayed near the crash site until he heard of a powerful being to the north named Set. And he went and visited him. He came back changed, though certainly more powerful in magic. And he asked for my aid. He had, up to that point, though seemed somewhat delusional, otherwise a good man. He was not. Suffice it to say, I was betrayed, my soul entombed, and used to fuel his experimentations. From me, thus, my entire species, our entire people, lost to his madness. Until you came along.
And she looked Yanti.
No, she does not look Yanti. She looks human.
What was this madness?
His quest, a metaphorical madness, his quest for power. He was mad. And his actions reflected that. But our time here draws to an end. She smiles at the pun. Will you accept the boon or not?
Under?
Yeah.
Fuck. Well, fuck it. Here we go. Hebron will accept the boon.
Okay. She holds out her hand as if for you to take it.
He reaches out.
Do you take her hand?
Yes.
Yeah, she grasps it. You can feel like the force of her grip on your hand, but it's neither warm nor cold. You know, it's like there's a force gripping your hand, but like nothing physically there. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Right. With her other hand, she reaches up as if to like massage her temples, and with a wrenching, tearing sound, pulls her skull through the front of her face. The skull, you note, is as if made of black obsidian. She smashes the skull into the side of your head, and you wake up. The sun is above head, birds are chirping. You have all had a successful long rest.
Heron's gonna look around for a second. Just processing. Do we have beer? I need a beer.
Linder holds out his flask.
Thank you.
Careful, it's pretty strong.
Well, certainly a night.
Yeah, and the rest of you
Incredible.
slept normally. No weird issues whatsoever.
Hebron will tell them what he saw.
Huh. All right.
Oh, yeah, and then Heberon's going to add this to his journal. Hmm. Anything I should be aware of under?
Nope. Like other than it just being a really weird dream, you don't feel any difference or notice any changes.
Alrighty. So, nebulous boon effect applied by spirit smashing skull against head in being parallel playing. Alright. Just add that to the notes here. And how do you spell her name?
Chrysiopea.
Yes. Alrighty.
Well, we'll find out if this is gonna bite me in the ass.
I'm going to take advantage of this long silence to use the bathroom.
Okay.
I'm back. So, Elendar, can you identify?
Yeah, I'll spend the morning identifying all the crap.
Okay. Do you just want me to put it in chat then?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Oh. One moment, I grab all those.
Mister, what's your AC?
20.
What kind of armor do you use?
I have studied leather.
Okay.
So these are the items that she had.
Hmm. So how do I want to split it up?
Um, I don't need anything from there.
I'll take that short sword.
All right. In that case, Because I think I'm actually filled up on magic right now.
Headdress
Yeah.
doesn't require attunement.
That's true. Suppose I can take that one. How do I add the overflow sheet?
There's usually
We got the armor. Who wears medium armor? I don't wear medium armor. I wear light armor. So, I mean, I can wear medium.
I can wear medium. I'm not really stealthy. I dumped Dex, so.
So the armor of thunder resistance will work well on you, right?
All right. Yeah, I can grab that.
It's a +2 armor.
Mhm.
Scale mail +2 with like resistance to thunder damage. That's what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Gilbert needs the medallion because he's don't trust anybody.
I couldn't hear a word you said. What? You faded out.
I said you need the medallion because you're the one that don't trust anybody. You're always inciting people.
Well, I suppose that is true. I can't attune to anything more. I've already got my longsword, a ring of protection, and a ring of force resistance.
Oh.
Well, I mean, you could drop the force resistance.
That's the I don't want to get fucked up by disintegrate spell, but I take your point. All right.
looks like
Being able to
Disintegrate's
read
back on
people-
the menu, boys.
Being able to read people's mind or worrying about one specific spell that not many people can cast.
I mean,
That is one specific spell that only a few people can cast. Yes, and I have been killed by most of them.
I mean, that sounds like a skill issue. I mean, no.
I think the only spellcasters that Under's made that had disintegrate that I haven't been hit by was.
I mean, disintegrate is kind of
I don't
Under's
know.
favorite spell, man. I've been killed by that twice myself and turned to dust. So yeah.
Twice. Ha!
Right.
6 times.
I know, but that's because he targets you more than me. But the stat. Okay, so back to the items. So the staff, we can give that to charms people. I don't see the priest being very charming.
I was gonna say, other than requiring attunement. I mean, I suppose I can just swap to that staff.
I mean, if your other staff is better, I don't know. I only
No,
have
the other
one-
staff is a +1. But in terms of like its charges take a week for fucking 1d6 +1, and I used a whole bunch of charges to block off that place we found the fairy dragon.
I mean, I only have 2 hit slots used up myself. I have the dagger and my book.
Yeah, so you could take.
I want the sword, the short sword.
Yeah, you already grabbed that. That doesn't look like it requires
Yeah.
attunement, so
It
just
does
looks like
not.
it has a weird magical effect when it kills something.
Kills a sentient.
So yeah, the staff and medallion or the ring of force, depending on what Gilbert wants to go with, are both grabbable for attunement.
I'll hang on to the ring of force, just precaution.
Yeah, so medallion or staff of charming, you could grab, Mister.
Mister?
What?
You were, I think he was giving you an option. What are you taking?
Oh, I guess I'm taking whatever y'all don't take, I suppose.
I just said the Medallion of Thought and Staff of Charming are the only two things that are currently available that, you have an attunement slot, so you can attune to one of them. Hepburn and I are both full up. And don't forget, we do have River, so we might shift things around when Burger's back.
Okay. So I guess I'll take the so I got the sword. Give me I'll take the headdress if nobody wants it.
Don't you have
I've got that one right now.
Yeah,
so
he
it's
doesn't
no
have dark
attunement.
vision.
All right, well
Yeah.
then that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, Staff of Charming, Medallion of Thoughts. Those the
I'll take
second and the third one.
staff. I'll take the staff.
All right.
All right. So, what do you guys do after sorting out your equipment for like an hour or so?
Well, and an hour to identify it all.
Yeah, so it's basically mid-morning.
I mean, do we want to keep exploring the pyramid?
Your call.
I mean, I feel like we've kind of gotten all the main stuff out of it, but yeah, let's poke around.
Okay. So which entrance would you like to go to?
What are my options again?
So on the east face, there is the open one at the top. On the north face, there is the open one about midway up, and two closed ones near the ground. One near the center, one near the northwestern corner. The west face, there are two entrances. The one near the ground is open. The one about halfway up is not. And on the south face, there are two openings, one near the ground, one about halfway up. Neither are open.
One nearest to the ground.
Okay, so there are two on the north face near the ground, one on the west face that's open near the ground, and one on the south face near the ground. They're all about the same elevation.
We haven't been through that west one yet. That's the one that I opened up but didn't actually go through last time, yeah?
The west near the ground is the one that opened up to the hallway that led to the Wyvern room.
Okay. In that case, since we've done that one, we'll go to the north.
Okay, so near the ground, there's one towards the center of the pyramid and one to the northwest corner.
Northwest corner.
Okay. So you guys walk over there, bust down the plaster and thin stone that make up the secret door. And inside, you see a 30-foot wide, 20-foot deep room. The back center of it, you can see what appears to be like an altar, a couple of candlesticks on it, some like halfway burnt down candles on it. A humanoid skeleton lies on the floor in front of the altar, upon which you can see what appears to be heaps of gold and platinum and various gems.
I suspect a trap. I guess I'll investigate the room.
Okay, give me an investigation check as you start poking about the room. Yeah, so you walk in, start looking about, and you notice that in front of the altar, the floor has like a little bit of like a pop-up effect. And as you're looking at it, you realize that the floor in front of the altar is a set of pressure plates forming a 2x2 grid. The skeleton is on the pressure pad closest to the altar to the east. Which would be your left as you walk in.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Hmm. Well, what looks like killed the skeleton?
Give me a medicine check. So you're looking at it. Do you touch it?
Yes.
Okay. And like as you like pick up a little bit of the bone, it just sort of like turns to like chalky dust in your hand, and you realize you're looking at that this is not normal aging. That caused all this damage. In fact, it looks as if there was like massive blunt force trauma to just the entire guy, which probably killed him.
Almost like some kind of magic kinetic force.
You can't tell if it was magic or not, but something like, hit him really hard, bluntly over the whole body. It looks like it broke every bone in his body several places. And then he died. His body rotted away, leaving a skeleton that was basically held together by hopes and dreams.
Hmm. All right. Well, I'm going to try to disable the pressure plates.
Okay. Well, each pressure plate will require a Thieves' Tools check to disable. Which one are you starting with?
Can I use Smith tools instead?
No, they're too blunt. You can't physically fit them in the gaps to get at the mechanisms.
If only we had a thief in the party.
Oh,
I
works.
mean,
Wait. Does Eldar actually have those? I thought it was Smith's
No,
character that had
Giuseppe's a
them.
paladin rogue.
Oh yeah, Giuseppe has uses.
what?
Giuseppe, get on up here.
All right, what are we doing?
I need you to disarm these pressure plates. I can't hear you. What?
What are we doing? You're trying to do me what now?
You need to disarm these pressure plates.
Why do I have to be the one to decide?
Because you're the one with the tools. You have a rogue background. Come on, you clown.
I mean,
Come on, mister.
wow. Okay, fine. What do I need to roll?
Thieves' Tools check.
These tools?
And so there's 4 pressure plates. Each one requires its own check. Which one are you starting with? Northeast, southeast, northwest, or southwest?
Let's go northeast.
Okay.
I mean,
Is it supposed to be +8 or -8?
It's supposed to be +8.
Okay. Okay. Well, it looks like it decided to treat that as -8, so we'll just ignore that and go with the real value of 26
Okay.
as you disable the pressure plate.
All right.
Which one next?
Northwest?
Okay. Yeah, you disable that one. Which one next?
Southeast.
Now, are you doing this while standing on the floor next to it or on the other pressure plates next to it?
No, I'm not on any plates. No.
Okay. Just making sure. As you're trying to disable this one,
Oh shit.
and you accidentally press it. And I need a deck save from you
Shit.
as everyone's ears pop as the entire as a pillar of stone has rapidly descended from the ceiling, crushing everything in that square.
Including me.
Well, that's why I asked where you were standing. So you're not just turned into paste, you just take a bunch of damage.
I love this gift.
You take 54 points of bludgeoning damage. Are you still alive?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, so like you're sitting there, you're working on this part, all of a sudden, just crushing weight hits your arm and your shoulder. There's a loud bang, your ears pop. And then you hear what sounds like a bunch of weight falling above you, and it's gone.
35 HP back, Giuseppe. I'll touch your cure wounds twice.
Sucked.
Do you try to disable the pressure plate again?
The last one?
Well, there's 2. You didn't succeed on that on the previous one.
Yeah.
There's still 2.
I mean, Where'd the rock go? The big boulder go? Is it still on top of him?
No, it went back up into the ceiling.
Do we have to get all 4 of them?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I'll do
You
the
want
next.
more
I'll
hit
do that one
points?
again. No.
All right, give me a Thieves' Tools check.
All right, 16 more HP. Quit bitching.
As you successfully disable that pressure plate, 1 left. Do you attempt to disable it?
Yeah, there's only 1 left.
Yeah, it's as at this point, you know, you recognize how these are working. You just go in there, click, 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 and it's all locked up. You've disabled all 4 pressure points.
Oh. That's done.
All right, I'll go check out the chest for traps.
Well, it's an altar with like treasure
Oh,
on it.
altar. I'm an altar. Sorry.
Okay, make an investigation check then. You don't find any traps.
All right. Giuseppe, let's take some of those loot.
Yeah.
You have first pick on the treasure since you disarmed the traps.
Okay, what do we got?
Well, as you step up to the altar, begin looking at everything, you realize, and you start handling some of it, presumably since Hebron said it wasn't trapped, that you've been had. The nice candlesticks are actually just gilded pewter, virtually worthless. The coins are wooden coins with paint on them. And the gems, those nice glittering gems, worthless pieces of cut glass.
Bummer. Oh well.
What now?
Well, none of it's real, so we head out. There's no doors in here, is there?
Nope, and you didn't find any when you were looking around.
All right, we head outside and go to the second northern door.
So what was under all these that block? What did I get hit for? Nothing?
Yes. The treasure was fake. It was just a trap to lure adventurers into a different trap.
Such are the risks of adventuring.
All right, you go to the other door, tear it down. Beyond, you can see a 10-foot wide hall that goes 40 feet and turns to the right, heading west. About midway down the western wall is a closed, decrepit-looking wooden door.
I open it.
Inside, You can see it is a 30 by 30 foot room. 8 sarcophagi of just plain wood sit in like a offset grid. Think like a 3 by 3 like dot grid, but the dot that would be closest to the door is missing, so you got like a space you can move into.
Check for traps.
All right, yeah, as you step into the room, is anyone in the party wearing that medallion of thoughts?
I am.
Excellent. Go ahead and make an investigation check, Hebron. You find you find nothing amiss. The coffins look to be they're not like nailed shut or anything. But they also don't really seem to have much of interest. The walls are plastered and covered in snake motif. There's no other way out of the room.
Alrighty.
What are you doing there?
Well, it's all clear.
Bruh.
So I'm going to step in and keep moving.
Okay, so you step back out into the hall. You're going down to the south to the corner.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, as you get to the corner, you have a
Wait,
brief...
hold on.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Checking out those sarcophagi. Like, did I check them out as part of that investigation?
You checked them out in the sense that you didn't notice anything unusual about them. They're just coffins.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. In that case, I am going to, actually, go into them then. Run around, since there's... Or do you mean, I already, lifted, the lid and checked?
You did not lift the lid of any of them.
Alright, yeah, so I'm going to do the lid lift.
Okay. So you go over to one of them. Do you care which one?
No.
Okay. And you lift the lid, which is not nailed down. And inside, you see a mummified body.
Alright.
As you look, doesn't look like he was buried with anything. It was just the body, the wrappings, and that's about it in there.
Alrighty.
It's also not one of the cool moving mummies.
Just a boring old mummified mummy.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll move on then.
Okay, is it to the next coffin or out of the room?
Yeah, next coffin.
Okay.
We'll just check each one.
Sure. Well, you check each one. Each one contains the same thing. A mummified dead body.
But are they really dead?
Do you check?
Yes.
Okay. What do you do to check?
Yeah, mister, you got the balls to check?
Stab it.
Okay. With what?
My dagger.
Okay. Roll to hit with advantage. Well, that hits. Roll damage. Yeah, so there's like this dull thud sound as you just like sink your dagger into this mummy. You can kind of just feel like the bones and the leathery skin kind of giving way. You have thoroughly desecrated this grave.
Okay. I look at the other two. You can never tell with dead bodies, you know.
I don't
Take it from
know.
experience. Dead bodies don't tend to stay dead long.
I don't know. It looked pretty dead to me.
Yeah, but you're an idiot, so it doesn't matter.
All right, Giuseppe. You can check out the next room.
Why do you
Go on.
out now? You're gonna pout
No.
now?
No, there's no pouting involved in here, Giuseppe.
There's no
Let's-
crying in baseball. What?
Let's see how good you are. Go on. Check out the next room. I'm certain a
don't
man
wanna.
of your incredible experience and long years of you know,
I am going to
successful
haunt the family
adventuring.
forever. Okay, let's go on into the next room, then, I suppose.
Yeah, go on.
All right, so you walk back out into the hall, head down south to the corner, and you have a moment where you can see that the hallway continues 30 feet to the west to a closed, decrepit wooden door, as the floor beneath you gives way to a pit trap, and I need a dexterity saving throw from you, Giuseppe.
Okay.
Under how many feet did we get?
20 feet. And then Giuseppe falls another 20 feet into this pit full of spikes. Giuseppe, you land in the field of metal spikes and take 20 points of piercing damage.
I hate my life. I really fucking hate it. I hate it. The universe wants to kill me. I swear to God, I can never win or lose.
Mister, I think we're
God.
both having shit luck today. I can't fight today, and you can't not get caught in a trap.
I can't do anything. I mean, shit.
But
All
it's
right.
a good thing we're on the same team. Otherwise, we would have probably had a TPK twice tonight.
If you two were on
Shocking
opposite
that we
teams,
haven't.
Yeah.
if you two were on opposite teams, nothing would have happened. So one
Yeah,
of you
it's
would be
lucky
able
we
to hit, the other
survived.
wouldn't be able to get hit.
All right, now I gotta dig myself out of this fucking hole.
Hold on. I toss a rope down to him.
Yeah, I mean, with the rope, you can just climb out.
I hate my dice. I hate this dice roll. I hate them. Hate them with a passion. Can't do shit. My character's a lot better than this. He's just fucking dice roll.
You know, I tell myself
Hey,
that all the time.
You know, dexterity is my highest stat. I have a +6. It is the best stat I have. And yet,
And yet you fell down the damn hole.
I know, right? That doesn't make any sense. I have a 20 in dexterity.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Giuseppe. I shouldn't laugh at your misfortune.
Oh, it's hilarious, man. It is hilarious. The
Do you
most
want to
dexterous
borrow
person in the party keeps falling down. That is just
second
Oh.
most?
your dex is higher than mine. Can't be.
Magic. Do you want to borrow a 10-foot pole?
No. 10-foot shit.
What about
I have
a
a
really
10-foot
long
pole.
stick? It's pretty cool, and I found it on the way
I'm gonna
home.
keep walking down the hall after I get out of the freaking trap.
Yeah, I mean, fortunately, from what I remember from the last time we had this happen, you guys can just hop over this once you know it's there. And you can walk down the hall to this decrepit wooden door to the next room.
I try the door.
The door opens, revealing a 30-foot deep, 20-foot wide room. It appears From the looks of these several partially completed coffins standing up on end to the right, a table with what looks to be woodworking tools, that you found a carpentry shop.
Yeah.
Tacked up on the wall to your right as you step in is a piece of old parchment, badly faded, but the words still barely visible. Do any of you speak this? Wait, what would this be? What language? This would be Abyssal.
I don't
I
speak
do.
trash languages.
Negative.
I do.
Oh, well, River, do you read the parchment?
If it's pointed out to me, yeah.
It's plainly obvious, so I would imagine so. It says, "Remember to hop over to the trap in the corner." And there's like a little sketch of the hallway with like a T in a circle in the corner there.
Is it pointing out the trap that Giuseppe just fell into?
Yes. As if is this like a reminder to the carpentry workers to not fall in?
I will point to the trap and say, "Hey, Giuseppe, there's a trap there. Make sure you don't fall into it. Make sure you hop over it." Does anyone else speak Abyssal?
God no.
Boy. We're in an Abyssal Draconic cult's lair or something, and I'm the only one who speaks Abyssal and one of a few people who speak Draconic at all. This is gonna be interesting. What post-it notes have been stuck behind for people to not read?
Honestly, that's possibly not even the worst thing that's happened. At least, the worst thing that's happened tonight.
Oh no, how dumb did it get?
I don't know yet. It depends on if my accepting of a boon from the spirit of a
Oh
follower of
no.
Set we killed was being legit or in fact actually just cursing my ass.
Hebron, even if it is legit, you just cursed yourself, I can almost guarantee it. Alright, well. Onwards, I guess.
I mean,
Which way are
Sleuth,
you
would it
going?
really be me if I didn't take a stupid risk?
Absolutely not. Which way's forward then?
Well, you're looking at this 20 by 30 foot room. Looks to be a carpentry shop. A bunch of partially completed coffins are plainly visible, along with that post-it note. Several old-looking tools laying about. Pieces of old wood, partially completed and partially finished.
There's only the one doorway?
Correct. This would appear to be a dead end.
Hmm. Well, nothing left for us beyond here unless people want to sack the carpenter's workshop. Yay, nay?
Nah.
Alright.
So what do you guys do?
Continue down the
Back.
hall.
This was the end of the hall.
Oh. Head back out.
So you head back down the hall, hop over the trap, and take the short 30-foot walk beyond that to the outside. It is about lunchtime, midday.
We'll have lunch.
Okay. Yeah, you guys have your midday meal. It is uneventful.
So,
So what now?
Now we seem really kind of brain blasted after that fight, aren't we?
No, I'm just trying not to talk because my throat's still fucked up.
Oh, I didn't realize your throat was fucked up.
been sick for like half a week.
No, it's a irritation. It's not sick.
Same difference.
Big difference.
Oh, you know,
Sick,
my
I can take
apologies.
something for. Irritation, I can only really pour warm water on it.
Off.
All right. We will advance back into the dungeon this time. Under, I believe there was a western door.
So there were two western doors, one near the ground that was open, one about halfway up that you've not opened yet.
All right. We'll go to the one we have not opened yet.
Okay. You go partially up the pyramid, knock down the secret entrance, revealing a 10-foot wide hall that looks to go 40 feet before turning north.
All right. We'll follow that corridor, poking around the 10-foot pole.
Ah, okay. So you get to that corner, poking it, giving it a good poke with your stick. Not much. You look to the north. You can see the 10-foot wide hall continues 50 feet to a dead end. On the east wall, there are two closed, decrepit wooden doors. On the west wall, two closed, decrepit wooden doors, to your left, that is. And on the right wall, the east, is a single, decrepit wooden door.
Sleuth? Which way should we go?
I don't know. Where are we?
Inside the pyramid we were last time.
Same
don't
moment
know
here.
where that was.
We killed the boss.
I don't think I was here last week.
Yeah, you were.
Was I?
Yeah, we pit trapped the mummies.
Oh, right. Yeah, I've got no idea what happened leading up to that, though.
So yeah, in the corridor to the north of you, there are 3 doors, 2 to the west, 1 to the east. It otherwise ends in a dead end.
We'll start with the east.
Okay, you're still using your 10-foot pole.
Oh yeah.
So you start to go north from that corner, poke with your 10-foot pole, and immediately north of that corner, the ground gives way and reveals another pit. Positioned such that if you had tried to hop over the corner just assuming it was a pit, you would have triggered it. And then you get to the first door.
Hey, Giuseppe. Watch out for that
What?
spot.
Big
There's
ass
a pit
10
trap there.
by 10 pit. But yeah, you get to the first door on the east wall. What do?
Open it.
All right, you open it. It swings open on creaking hinges, revealing a 30 by 30 room. Most of the room is plain, except in the middle, you can see maybe a dozen or so like rolled up carpets. And other like scraps of cloth. Like this was like a cloth storage room.
How good's the cloth?
Well, as you walk up to investigate, give me an investigation check. They appear to be bolts of remarkably fine silk and velvet in surprisingly good condition, given how they were stored. That condition of which becomes immediately apparent as several of them leap out at you. Only a split-second warning from the party's dagger of warning prevents you from being completely taken by surprise, and I need everyone to roll initiative. The cloth is attacking. River? Elendar?
Giuseppe.
Giuseppe rolled.
Not all of it.
Oh, that's right, he has advantage.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, the dagger warning gives you permanent advantage on all initiative.
Okay, 26 then. 22. I mean, I'll go first again.
That's right. River, you here? Sleuth? Alright, I guess you fell asleep. Giuseppe.
Yes, sir. How far is the monster in front?
Well, the monsters, because there's about 9 of these bolts of like velvet and cloth which have animated and are attacking Hebron. They are about 10 feet from you.
I walk up and stab one with my sword.
Okay. Roll to hit. One hit.
Cheat. He's in. So one of them I'm hitting is in melee with Giuseppe. I mean with Hebron, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. As you just sure. Actually, nope. No, that only bloodies it. Yeah. As you start tearing into that that bit of cloth, big tearing rents in it. Anything else?
Good news.
All right. Well, the cloth attacks. Let's see. Well, those are all going to go for Hebron. Hebron, what's your AC?
21.
So one hits you. As it wraps around you rapidly, causing you to be grappled, restrained, blinded, and suffocating.
I am not blinded. I have blind sight.
Okay. Well, that's good. You are still grappled, restrained, and suffocating.
Holy moly.
The remaining 3 are going to attack Giuseppe since he ran in there. Is an 18 hit Giuseppe? All right, well, you fend them off. Hebron, at the start of your turn, the cloth squeezes and you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Gasping sounds can be heard.
Alrighty.
What do?
Well, the first thing I'll do is hit it with my sword.
Okay, you are at disadvantage due to restrain. Two hits.
Seven and 8 magical silvered adamantine damage.
All right, yeah, as you cause some damage to it, it is, not quite bloodied yet. Anything else?
Yeah. Shield bash. Gotta push it off.
Okay,
It's a shove,
it is.
which can break that shit.
Yeah, these are large creatures. Nope, you're stuck.
That's what you think.
What's your con mod?
Enough. 12. 14 plus 2.
Okay.
It's what, 2 minutes?
Well, you didn't exactly get a chance to take a breath.
We weren't surprised.
Good point. Okay, yeah, you got like 2 minutes in. All right, anything else for your turn?
Nope.
Elendar?
Can I get all these things in a 15-foot radius?
If you don't mind also having Hebron and Giuseppe within it, yes.
Well, they won't be affected. Spirit Guardians, and I move to whatever position that is.
So right into the middle of all of them.
Yep.
All right, well, they're all in it now. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Giuseppe.
Giuseppe. My turn, right?
Yes.
Oh, upcast to 4th level.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'm attacking.
All right. Hitting the same one you bloodied before. Roll to hit. 2 hits.
That one's bloody, right?
Yes. All right, yeah, as you shred it to pieces, it is destroyed.
Okay.
Anything else?
No. Are these things sentient?
They are not. They're technically just constructs.
All right, I'm good.
All right. Well, the cloth. The 4 remaining ones continue trying to suppress Hebron. Oh, wait, no, they all start their turn inside the thing.
They do.
Wisdom saves, I believe, for them.
Whiz save DC 1-5.
1 passed.
Well, that's good for him. So you're saying is these things can pass this?
They can pass on a 19 or 20. They have a 10%
Yeah.
chance to pass.
22 necrotic.
Okay. As the one that was not, that passed is the only one that remains not bloodied. The one wrapped around Hebron is near death.
All right. And speed's halved.
Indeed. You are very obviously the biggest threat. The remaining 7 are going to attempt to attack you.
Well, that's fair.
What's your AC?
16.
All right. 2 of them wrap around you.
Mm-hmm.
You are grappled, restrained, blinded, and suffocating.
All right. I did take the chance to catch my breath.
Yeah, you guys weren't surprised. The only time that is really going to matter is if you're surprised. Right? Or there's some other constraint preventing you from taking a breath.
Mm.
Right? Right, but that is all they can do. Hebron, at the start of your turn, the cloth around you squeezes. You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Six.
Yep. Cut your way out. Well, it hits. Yeah, as you just tear your way out of this bolt of velvet, the scraps fall to the ground. You can see the rest of them do appear to be attacking Elendar in that Spirit Guardian's field generator.
All right, I'll cut up the most injured one. Actually, no.
They're all bloodied except for one.
Is that one less bloodied?
Yeah,
I
that
cut
one's
that
just
one.
injured. Okay.
Yeah, I'll cut the healthiest.
Road hit. And bloodied.
My work here is done.
All right. Elendar, at the start of your turn.
Mm.
No.
the rug squeeze, you take 23 points of bludgeoning damage. Concentration
Yes.
check on Spirit Guardians.
2 separate attacks, isn't it?
Nope. It is a single instance. Their strength is additive, so the more that wraps around you, the more damage you take. But it's all one instance.
Okay. Figured I'd ask.
Yep.
Spirit
Worth
Guardian
asking.
drops.
Oh no!
I'm taking advantage of the simultaneous keywords. Yeah, so unfortunately that drops. It is your turn. You are blinded, grappled, and restrained, and suffocating.
Well,
Gotta
I am
kill
going
my
to
claw.
risk it and cast Spirit Guardians again, expending my breath.
So what's your con mod?
2.
Okay, well you got 2 rounds after this then.
Mhm.
But it goes back up. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Giuseppe.
All right. I think I got an AOE I can use. I think I do. Yeah, but that'll hit the party too.
Do it.
It only works in a 5-foot radius area.
They're all circling around me. A 5-foot radius would hit all
could
of
hit
them
all
if you
of them.
center it on me.
All right, well then, 5 foot centered on him, I cast Moonbeam.
Okay. That will also hit Elendar.
Mm-hmm.
I need a
Um,
con save.
All right, but that does hit all of them.
At the start of their turn.
On the start
Oh,
of
it's
their
at the start of the
turn,
turn. That's
yes.
right. Yep.
Yes.
I keep confusing that and Flame Strike.
Moonbeam, yes. Start of their turn.
All right. Anything else?
Go.
Okay. It is now the start of their turn.
Con
So-
save, wisdom save.
Yeah, we'll do the con save first for Moonbeam. What's the DC, mister?
12. 3 passed.
3 pass for half. Go ahead and roll that damage. Elendar, is that 8 your con save?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, then roll your con save.
Oh, that was the concentration check.
Yes. 8 points of
Oh, I'm
radiant
sorry,
damage.
plus two, so 20. Yeah, we said 8. 8 was in my mind, so I typed 8, but it's a +2 for my con mod.
No worries.
8 points of radiant damage, and now they need the wisdom saves for the next point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then wisdom saves for.
Con
Oh.
save for Moonbeam stays up.
Yep.
Or, yeah, Spirit Guardian stays up.
One past the Spirit Guardians.
Same fucking guy.
Same fucking guy. It is one of the ones wrapped around you, too.
Problematic.
Indeed.
22 more necrotic.
Okay. Aha. All of the scraps of cloth and stuff just evaporate, including the ones around you. Even though it passed for half, it only had 10 hit points.
Yay!
You guys are out of initiative.
I end
Scraps of
Yeah.
silk and velvet just littering the ground.
Are any of them like silk is still valuable even as ripped up scraps?
So is velvet, yes.
Yeah. So you just grab a bag and shove it all in.
Yeah. So you
How many
find
pounds is
so
it?
I'm gonna say it's like 3 pounds of silk and 10 pounds of velvet. It's worth about 300 gold for the silk and about 100 gold for the velvet.
All right, 3 pounds, 10 pounds, 300, 100.
See, you gave us rewards for killing your cloth monsters. I didn't give rewards for killing mine.
Well, these were cloth monsters made out of especially valuable cloth.
Meanwhile,
That was
Mr.
the
can only
enticement.
afford some.
That was the trap, right? The monsters were made out of this really nice cloth, and that was the enticement to get Hebron to walk
Get you
right up to
close
them.
enough. Ah, yeah.
Wait, that was what?
The big pile of cloth, like rugs and stuff in the room, were just these monsters.
That was just
No,
a
no.
trick.
The idea of the that was the enticement.
Yes, they look valuable because they are valuable, but they're also enchanted to smother anybody that gets near them.
Right. No, I'm laughing because that was the trap
we
worked,
should have
but
tried
for
to
none
catch
of
one
the
alive
reasons
and
that
put
they
it in a
tried.
bag. We should have tried to catch one alive and put it in a bag. Just throw the bag at somebody. Next time.
All right, but that is all that actually was in this room. Like the room has been reduced to just an empty room full of used to be full of scraps of cloth, which you've picked up.
Alrighty. Onward.
Okay.
Exploring we go.
Sure. So, you head back out into the hall. To the north, and two closed wooden doors, one to the east, one to the west. And then the dead end.
Sleuth, you here? You son of a bitch. The betrayal. I'm feeling east.
I'm feeling west.
All right, mister. We'll go in the direction Mister prefers.
Okay, let's go west.
Okay, so you go to the western door.
No, I said west.
Yes, I heard you. You go to the western door. The door that very carefully pulls out a dictionary and points to the phonetic pronunciation of west and just kind of like starts pushing it towards you. No.
Works for me.
Do you open the western door? Or would you
Yes.
like to turn around and go to the east door?
Open the western door.
All right. The door swings open, revealing a 20-foot wide, 30-foot deep room. About a dozen barrels are stacked on their sides along one of the walls. A single barrel looks to have been set like vertically, so like the flats are on the top and bottom. In like the center of the left wall. On the ground, next to the barrel, is an old, decrepit-looking gnome hat.
I pick it up. I can't not pick that up. You got me under. You done fucking got me.
Okay. Yeah, you pick it up. Kind of crinkly. Smells faintly of cobbler. But there's no gnome that you can see nearby.
All right. I write a little note, and it says, "Hello. If your missing hat was previously here, we've taken it to go find you. Please seek out Heberon."
Yes, I'm sure that will be very effective. You put the note on the ground.
Look, I have no interest in stealing a gnome's hat. That's just wrong. It's my moral duty to help out this gnome. Was there anything else?
Well, there's the 5 barrels on like the barrel rack on the north wall, and then there's like the vertical like barrel that was pulled off the rack and set on the ground right in front of you. That was next to the gnome hat. Other tan that, no, there's nothing.
Let's check out those barrels.
All right, which one do you want to check out?
What do they smell like?
Give me a perception check. As you kind of sniff the barrels, they smell fruity with a hint of alcohol.
Pop it open.
Which one?
The first one.
So the one that was like pulled off the rack and was sitting next to the gnome hat?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you pop the top and are greeted with the wafting scent of raspberries as you see this like deep red gelatinous liquid inside the barrel, filled to the top.
I'll stir it around with a stick.
Okay, so you put the stick in, and before you get to the bottom, there's like a thunk as you like hit something inside the barrel.
Who the fuck pickled the gnome? I reach in.
Okay.
Is it pickled gnome?
Well, I wouldn't call it pickled, because this wasn't brine, but yeah, there is a very dead looking gnome that you pull out of the barrel of raspberry jam. And he does not appear to have a hat.
Put the hat back on, you know.
He is quite sticky.
How long ago did it look like he got stuck in there?
Make a medicine check. Well, looking at the body, it looks pretty fresh. You know, it can't have been that long.
Damn. Is there like
Does
a
the
name
gnome
tag inside
look
the hat?
familiar?
There is, in fact, it does not look familiar, but there is a name on a tag inside the hat. Yes,
What's this gnome's name?
Wibble.
Mm.
I'd have been mad if you said Twidget.
God, that would be such a no. I think he's gonna save that shit for like the actual lich.
That would be
Oh,
fucking traumatic, wouldn't it?
Twidget did not technically die in the TPK. Underdark's gonna turn him into some fucking boss.
Yeah, fucking Frankenstein Tomb Guardian Eldritch monster, just a little gnome plugged into the head. Stitched up the bodies of the rest of the party.
No, he didn't die. He did not die in the TPK.
Right. I mean, for all you know, he's Nusset's right-hand man.
He wandered off on the night that you guys TPK'd. That's what canonically happened. That's why I wasn't there.
All right.
So yeah, you got this deceased gnome. It's lightly sticky and smelling of raspberry.
Well, put the hat on him.
Okay. Yeah, there's like a little wet squelching sound. You kind of shove the cloth hat onto the sticky scalp.
Yeah. What are gnomish funeral rites?
It involves being shot out of a cannon.
What if you don't have a cannon?
Trebuchet is the preferred alternative if no cannon is available.
Any of you guys know how to build a trebuchet?
Take a week, but yeah.
Or just a catapult?
Take a week, but yeah.
I mean, what should we do with this now?
When you say that, Lindar just walks over, grabs him, drops him back in the raspberry jam. He seemed happy there.
And now he has his hat.
Yeah.
His gnomish soul can be at peace. All right, onwards we go.
All right. So you turn and leave the barrel room, leaving the gnome to his syrupy grave. Across the hall, you can see the closed eastern door.
Well, go to that one.
All right. Yeah, you're at the door. Are you opening it?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, you open it, revealing a 20-foot wide, 30-foot deep room, which appears to be empty, save for in the back left corner, a small tent with what looks like a small backpack and some like camp supplies.
I go to take it.
Okay. So that is a like the Dungeoneer. It is a full Dungeoneer's kit. Except that he had a full 30 days of rations, all in the form of cobbler.
Came prepared.
Well, I mean, he knew he was going to be far from civilization. He just didn't expect to get, accidentally fall in the jam barrel when he went to get some. It's real bad luck. Shouldn't have dumped strength. Because he might end up upside down, stuck in a jam barrel.
Moral of the story: don't dump strength.
Yeah, he struggled for, the full minute that his con allowed before he suffocated to death.
In a jam barrel.
Yep.
God damn.
He came to a sticky end.
It's rough being a gnome.
It can be. That is all that is in the room, is his camp.
Alrighty. Sorry, can you type up the stuff? Thank you.
Yep.
Take the cobbler in the pack. Did anyone here lose a two-person tent? I thought someone said they didn't have one.
I have one, but I can carry it.
Okay. Alrighty. On to the next chamber.
Well, that was it. After this is just the dead end.
Okay. Backing it up and out then.
All right. Yeah, so you guys head back out into the sunlight of the mid-afternoon. Wind is picked up a bit, and it looks like rain is on the horizon. The temperature is still quite warm. As you look at this pyramid, you can see there are only two doors you have not yet opened, both on the south face, one near the ground, one about halfway up.
We'll start with the one on the bottom face.
Okay. Yeah, so you go and you punch that one open. It looks to be a 10-foot wide hall that goes 20 feet, and then turns to the left. But when it's turning to the left, on the right wall, that is the east wall, is a closed wooden door.
We check it out.
All right. So you walk up to that door, And you can see that the hallway doesn't actually continue to the left, but immediately turns to the south and then goes to the west. Kind of like a P trap on a sink.
Okay.
But yeah, you got this door in front of you.
Open it.
All right, you open it, revealing a 20-foot wide, 30-foot deep room, the center of which contains a really nice gold-colored chariot, which strikes you as odd, given that its size, breadth, and length would not fit through the door.
That can mean only one thing. They either assembled it inside or they built the whole pyramid around it. One of the two.
There's two things.
Thank you, Ruffles. I was muted.
It was hyphenated, so it was all one thing.
Like that fucking line from the Matrix. They're only good at one thing: search and destroy. But wait, that's two
Exactly.
things.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna step in.
All right, yeah, you step in. It's a really nice little chariot. Little snake motifs all over, like the tines that come out to where you would attach your horses, are all like wavy and carved to look like snake scales. It glitters and your light sources light with that golden hue. But other than that, it looks to be a pretty standard chariot.
Actually, I don't think we have a light source up. Gilbert doesn't need use dark vision now.
Oh well,
I mean,
can't
I
even
would
tell
still
it's gold.
appreciate. I'd
It's all
still
gray.
appreciate light sources exactly because of the color stuff.
Fine. I cast light on his headdress. Oh, the irony.
He had dark vision with the headdress.
Yeah, that's the irony. The headdress gives dark vision, so I cast light on it so he can see in color.
Well, like in Ready or Not, when you got like those helmets, those big bright lights on the shoot here side. I'm just imagining it looked like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's great. Alrighty. I'm sorry. I was about to say something, then my brain flatlined from the yawn I had there.
In a room with a gold chariot that does not appear to have been drawn in.
Right, yes, thank you. I am going to investigate it.
Make an investigation check. So you start looking over it, and you notice two things. One, there are like tripwires all over the damn thing. If you so much as touch it, something is going to go off. The other thing to notice is at several points, it looks like the gold got a little worn through. It's a wooden chariot gilded in gold.
I have an idea.
Oh?
Do we know if there's tripwires above it with that?
You got a bit robot-y for me. What?
Do we know if there are tripwires above it with that, or do they all seem to be on the ground and around it?
Well, it's more that they're attached to it.
Yeah, I'm asking, do they go to the ceiling or like the floor?
No, they go into the floor.
They go to the floor around it. Okay.
Yes.
Hebron, you have a 10-foot pole.
Yeah.
I have a bag of ball bearings. Let's make a crane and dump the ball bearings on it and trigger all of the tripwires from outside the room.
Yeah. We do that.
So you're standing outside the room?
Yeah,
Yes.
we use a 10-foot pole to elevate a bag of ball bearings, tie a rope to it to pull it so it opens, and then step outside the room and pull the rope.
Okay. So yeah, you guys got like on that 10-foot pole. Yeah. You step outside the room holding that out like a big long fishing pole. Pull the rope. Click, 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 click. Ball bearings start hitting the chariot. And all of a sudden you hear twang. Twang, 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 twang. Followed by shloomp. As you lose sight of it, as in front of you, a like gray metal door has slammed to the left, cutting your 10-foot pole into a 2-foot pole. You then begin to hear what sounds like water on the other side.
Oh, that's not good.
Good thing we're out here.
Yeah.
What floor are we on?
Ground floor.
Ground floor? Metal door.
Mm-hmm. Must be made out of iron. You can see like little pock marks of rust on it.
Hey, blacksmith, make a hole in the bottom of it.
That's the plan. Using these blacksmith tools of mine, I should like to breach the bottom seal.
Okay. Yeah. So you get like your cold punch there. Like, tang, 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 thunk. Glug, 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 glug. This water starts coming out. And then you're hit with the scent of it. And you realize that's not water. That is in fact vinegar. Glug, 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 glug. Just continuously coming out of this hole you just punched in the bottom of the door. Just
Also, like,
streaming outside, just leaving this big, like, wet, marshy puddle outside the door. It
I'll
smells
fill-
horrific.
I'll fill 3 water skins with vinegar.
Okay,
Can be useful.
sure.
You know, I can just make it with this.
How many gallons
alchemy
can you make
jug.
at once?
Okay, fair enough.
And also, then you're forced to make vinegar for the rest of the day, whereas this gives us an alternate option.
I mean, if
And
you
I
want, we
have
can make pasta.
I have 10 fucking water skins.
So how many do you fill up? Because it's going and going and going and going.
I'll keep 5 with water in them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long are you going to
5 water
stand there
skins.
watching the vinegar pour out of this hole? Because you made
Oh,
a
as soon as I
relatively
finish filling the water skins, I go outside. This is going to be an overnight adventure.
Oh, he is totally gonna grab the wrong water skin. I hope you mark those things.
Oh yeah, Elendar is smart enough to mark them. Yeah, he has a wisdom of
Grabs the
18,
wrong one,
and
it's the
intelligence
middle of
of
the
30.
day, just pulls
just
it up,
hand
takes
it
a big
to
old
somebody
swig
else.
of it.
He'll hand it to somebody else. Not
I
tell
mean,
him
as-
what it is.
As I recall, the Romans actually did that. I
Yeah,
forget
but you're not
exactly what the
expecting
mixture.
it.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, it was. From what I understand, it was their versions of, like, Gatorade for the soldiers. I think they cut it with.
sure, but that's
wine?
like wine vinegar. Yeah, usually you would use wine with that, and you would use
Mhm.
like a wine vinegar, like a red wine vinegar or a white wine vinegar. This is not that. This is the cheap shit. This is just white
Ugh.
vinegar.
Ugh.
Oh, so we'll,
It
we'll
stinks to
cut
high
it with
heaven.
like.
It stings
So we'll
to high
cut it with
heaven.
brackish water.
The rest of y'all are having problems.
Yeah. Well, I think from what Elendar was saying is he like fills his water skins and then just like steps aside to let it drain for the rest of the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He fills up,
Agreed.
5 water skins with vinegar, and just like walks outside. Like, all right, to the camp.
Yeah, I mean, it was enough vinegar to fill a 20 by 30 by 15 foot volume. it's going to be a while to go out through a
Damn,
1-inch
that's a
hole.
lot of vinegar.
That was a lot of vinegar.
Holy
Yes.
hell!
It was a trap. It was going to drown you in vinegar.
It sucked for them.
Fast water breathing. Fuck.
Exactly. Even though vinegar is actually most.
I feel like that trap designer is a little spiteful. That seems a little unkind to me.
Are you saying that your pyramid won't have a drown you in vinegar trap?
I mean, now it might.
I mean, that's unique. I don't think I've done that.
Yeah, I dig it.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, I would do the classic shit like seal you in a room and fill it with sand, you know, the classic shit.
Right, but you gotta do something no one would expect. Like, you're gonna drown, but not in water, not in sand, not in like dirt or anything else like that. No, no, no. It's gonna be vinegar.
It'll definitely be preserved when they find you.
Yeah, you'll be pickled.
I can't find that. It's not in a gift form from Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Right. Well, yeah. So you guys step out of the pyramid to let it air out for the rest of the day. The scent of like white vinegar just following you guys because it like soaked all the bottom of your boots and stuff. You realize that the plant life near the pyramid's probably going to die. But the birds are chirping. The bugs are buzzing. Brutalia is giggling. And I think that is where we will call it this evening.